Hello, I hope you've been keeping well. And in this video, I want to take us through a way that we can give Reiki to different aspects of ourselves. And I'm going to do this for myself as well. But first of all, you know what I mean by different aspects of ourselves? For example, you have the cherry disposition, the happy-go-lucky version of you. But there's also some shadow aspects that many of us carry around. It's part of the human way. And yeah, I know a lot of people have gone into work on the shadow self, etc. And, no matter how much work we do on these different aspects of ourselves, these things are going to keep on hanging around until we start to change the identity of ourself. But that's for another day. Let's just work on these aspects for now, yeah? So some aspects could be poor me, the victim that we might hold within ourselves. Oh, I'll never be able to do that. Um, my words don't matter. Money, I can't afford anything like that. These poor me, lower vibrational victim mentality aspects that, well, many people have carrying within themselves. I'm not saying that you do, but if you do, you'll know what I'm talking about, right? Also, the not good enough parts that many people have as well. Um, and you know how these begin, usually, especially the not good enough, from childhood experiences. Well, that was my experience anyway, being told that I wasn't going to amount to much, that I'm never going to make anybody happy. I'm going to be, yada, yada, yada. But that was my father's story. But as a child, I took his beliefs about me on. And still, even now, I know I've shifted a heck of a lot of that stuff. But even now, I have these tiny little moments pop up, and I think, okay, I see that. I see you, Dad. That's not me. That was Dad's story. But oh God, I've shed so much with Reiki, with doing the energy work. So, if you know you've shed a lot of stuff, pick a different aspect that might still pop up regularly if you have any left, which is great. Um, and especially if we're going through something, well, like me for the last it's been a month already. For the last month, I've been going through big energetic shifts. I'm not ready to talk about it openly yet, but you know how I go. I'm always sharing stories. This one is still, mm, I'm feeling my way, okay? But this is an aspect that I think I'm going to work on personally when I do this for myself at the table. So be the observer first of an aspect of yourself. So take a moment to flick through the files of your energy. And you can, when we wake in the morning, it's called, I call it the threes. We can check in with ourselves. I'll sit up before I talk with anybody, before I get into Facebook, before I check emails, anything. I'm with myself. I tune into my own energy before I take myself out into the world. Because when we're out there, we're being bombarded by everybody else's whatever's they've got going, social media, etc., people outside walking down the road, shopping centers, the family, it goes on and on and on. So spending time with yourself first thing in the morning before interacting with anyone, anything, hands over your heart and tuning in simply by closing down your eyes and asking yourself, how am I feeling? Now, this is a great way to find just different aspects of yourself, especially if they repeat every morning. Okay, I should have started on here. Okay, intuition guiding me here. So asking yourself, how am I feeling? And see what comes up. Being very honest with yourself. And when something comes up, might be feeling, oh, I feel sad. Look at that sad. Okay. Imagine yourself writing sadness on a piece of paper in your mind's eye and talk to it. This is where you become the observer, saying, okay, I see you. I feel that. I see you. I acknowledge you, and I'll let you go. So breathing in deep, and with that paper written down in your mind's eye, blowing out like a flame, burning that paper so it turns into ash for release. I've been doing this for, oh gosh, a long, long time. And it's fascinating how it works. Okay. This is the practice that you can take in for yourself, if you like. But becoming the observer of these feelings or these aspects of yourself, for example, if you go to bed on an argument, haven't done that for a while, which is great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. But you know how sometimes when we've had a disagreement with somebody, we can hold that energy for minutes, hours, days, weeks, whatever the case may be, however you hold energy. And sometimes we'll wake in the morning feeling angry. I mean, I've done that over with what I was going through before. A lot of that's shifted too now because I've had to retrain myself to see things from a different perspective. And I'm so glad that what I went through has happened and is continuing to happen, because it's oh God, it's definitely helping me become a stronger person. As scary as it is at the moment, I know with every fiber of my being that on the other side of it, oh my God, it's huge. Okay, I can't even conceptualize it fully yet because anyway, but back to these aspects, how am I feeling? Anger might come up. Okay, I see you. I acknowledge you. But being aware of that, being aware of being the observer of how you're feeling, because we need to do this to do the aspect work with Reiki, okay? So that might be a good place to start, just practicing being the observer. I'm going to give you all of it here now, because I know many of you already know how to observe yourself from a different point of view, which is fantastic. Okay, and we should be doing this with our clients anyway. When we've got a client on the table, we're observing the energy. We're not absorbing it. Okay, that's the part of the teachings, part of the trainings that I give you during training, was to remain emotionally detached from your clients, always, always. And with these looking at ourselves, how am I feeling? We're remaining emotionally detached. We're observing, okay, I can feel this in my body. This feels like fear or anger or sadness or frustration or whatever the case may be. All these little bits and pieces coming up. Okay, I see you. I see you. I acknowledge you. I thank you. Writing it down in your mind on a piece of paper. And now I let you go. Blowing out with the flame. All right. Every day, every day. And it gets less and less and less, depending on what you're going through, of course. But sometimes you'll wake up in the morning. How am I feeling? Should I feel really good? Okay, I've got nothing to burn, nothing to burn. But sometimes, whatever life throws at us, we've got stuff to burn. Okay. And instead of saying, I release you, say, I now let you go. Release. Looking at word energy. Release. Do you want to rehire that again? Do you want to take that on again? Release it? Yeah, just let it go. Okay. So words are energetic and vibration. Okay. So once you've found an aspect that you would like to work on yourself, now this is where our Reiki comes in. So we'll write this aspect down on a piece of paper. It could be one word. It could be fear or whatever the word is. You might want to write a little description about the aspect of you, whatever the case may be, put that on the table, observe it as the Reiki facilitator, the Reiki channel, just like it's a client, an aspect of a client. Remain detached, even though this is part of you on the table. Whew. Okay, yeah, don't get emotionally attached to the aspect of yourself. Oh my God, something's coming up in me just talking about this. To the aspect of yourself that you're about to work on. Oh, shit. See, I've got more work than I have to do. I know. Okay. And yes, I know when I get into my headspace of being the Reiki channel, I don't get like this. But yeah, this is pulling more stuff up, which is great. So yeah, I'm gonna have a field day with this one when I go and do the work on myself, on my different aspects of me. And yeah, and when you are providing Reiki to the aspect of you, remain emotionally detached. Be that clear, open and clear channel for Reiki to flow through you, because you know how it goes. When you are open, when you are clear, when you are detached, you can pick up messages along the way. All right. So your guides, okay, hang on. I've got something coming through. Yeah. Okay. So when we're working, like when we're working on a client, we connect with, well, we've got our team always, but our team connects with their team. So they're all working together, passing on information about the client. But in this instance, when we're working on our own aspects, it's just our team. Okay. So okay, our team could talk with different parts of our timeline, different versions of us, yeah, different versions of us, because you know how everything's happening right here, right now. Here I am, but little me is playing out as well. Future versions of me are playing out as well. And our team can take information from our timelines, yeah, ooh, to pass on to us. Oh, I am going to be such an open and clear channel for this one. I would love some information. I really would, from that from future aspects of me. That would be good, because I'm doing the work to align with embodying completely different version of me, which probably it does actually. Oh my gosh, which explains why what is happening in my life at the moment is happening. Okay, thank you. Look at me having this thing. I'm trying to, yeah, anyway, tis what it is. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you've got any questions, drop them down below. Let me know what you think about this, because, God, this is like shedding. This is beyond, you know, a healing session. This is beyond a therapy session from another person. This is working on yourself, with yourself, through different timelines and different aspects. This is massive. So, gosh, if you have a go of this, let me know how it went for you. You know, we're all learning in this group, we're all growing together. And the more that you share for everyone else in the comments, the better it is for all of us, because, you know, we're moving forward as humanity, as a society, as helping one another. And I really do look forward to learning about how you might experience this for yourself. Okay, so having said that, if you are new to using second degree symbols or using Reiki in this way, if you don't have second degree, that's okay. We can still have a play around with this. So what you're going to do, as I was saying before, I got sidetracked, is write down your aspect on paper, put it in the middle of the table. If you don't have a massage table, that's fine. See, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. Oh God, then it gets even deeper still. Right. If you don't have a massage table, put your aspect in a chair. So you'll write this on a piece of paper, you'll put it in a chair, you'll stand behind the chair and put your hands over your energetic head, okay, and hook up to your team. I call the light of universal love and healing, etc. Please help to send Reiki through to this aspect of me for this aspect of frustration or whatever the case may be, for my highest will and good. Okay. And do whatever positions you can over the shoulders. You might come around to the front of your body, wherever you're guided. Okay. Throw the book out. Go with your intuition. If you have the massage table, a massage table or a single bed, put your piece of paper on the massage table up at the head. You might have a pillow on there. You can deck it out with crystals, entirely up to you. Standing at the head, putting your hands over where your eyes would be, you know, the first position. So over your energetic body, calling your team, hooking up, and saying the same thing. Please help to move Reiki through me, not from me, into this aspect of me for my highest will and good. My aspect is reading whatever you've written on your piece of paper, and then start beaming Reiki. Okay, shut up, get out of the way. Yeah. You know, that's the main thing that stops a lot of people, is the talk that they do up here. Is this working? Am I doing it right? Nothing's coming back. I can't hear anything. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Shut up. Okay, let Reiki flow through you. It's flowing. Once you're connected, it's there. It's there. You're attuned. Okay, it's flowing through you. Now, while you're holding this position, you can put, we're doing distance Reiki, yeah? If you're not attuned to second degree symbols, just ask your team, can you send this over different timelines? It's having a conversation with your team. If you are attuned to second degree Reiki, you will use Chukure, Seiheki, Chukure, Honshazi, Jonen, Chukure again. Oh God, I can just see so many timelines now opening up. If they give you too much information all at once, and I know a lot of you take on a lot of information very quickly, some of you aren't taking any at the moment, which is fine. Just even holding this and staying open. How can you stay open and shut up? Reiki's flowing through you, so enjoy it as it's flowing through you. You can be completely quiet, just feeling Reiki flow through. You might see colors, you might get images, you might start getting messages coming through as well. Okay, and that's the point that we'd love for everyone to get to, because this is how you can get information from your team, working with your team to get direction, not just for yourself, but for your clients as well. So if it does become too much information, a bombardment, just talk with your team and ask them, guys, can you slow down, please? I need to process this through my human form. Okay. A lot of you will take it on and think, yep, okay, got it. Great. But if it is too much, have that conversation, talking with spirit. Ask them, guys, slow down, please, one thing at a time. Can we just work on past me for today? Or can we work on future me for today, or now, or whatever the case may be? Okay. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. And I really would love for you all to have a go of this and let me know how it goes for you. I'm going to have a go of it now, actually. So keep me posted. And I look forward to hearing what might come back. You know, we've got access to this beautiful modality. So the more we work with it, the stronger it gets. Absolutely 100%. All right, beautiful people, take care of you. And of course, enjoy the energy that you absolutely are.